Good morning, everybody. We're out here at Saving Grace Canines. They have asked us to come out here, well, me in particular, to come out here and help dig out the creek and see if we can get it a little bit deeper, to get some more water in it, to help fill up the pond. And we're just going to show you what we're going to do today. Most of it looks like this. A bunch of, I don't know, sand rock, so to speak, with a bunch of silt just built up in it, and there's not much water flow. And so we're just going to dig it out and see if we can fill in the low spaces around the creek with what we dig out. I think I'm going to go upstream a little bit and see if I can build a dam to stop some of the water flowing. It's real light material. I don't think it's going to hold, but we'll try it and see and show you what happens. Look at all this jewel weed. It's a native plant that helps with poison ivy. They make it into a salve and it really works. They've been using a little brush mower and clearing things out. So this is actually a wetland, and we're gonna just use the stuff we dig out of the creek to fill in all these low areas. Right here is a big low spot, and right there, so we'll see. Well, I thought I had a little bit of time to dig without water, but it backed up so much that it just moved this light material right out of the way. And there it is. So we're just digging in water now, but it's gonna be okay. Hopefully we can get far out as my backhoe will reach. See if we can get some of it cleared out. Here's one of the walking bridges, and as you can see, there's a nice little channel of water, and of course it flows to the outside. All the heaviest stuff deposited out there, and of course it's on the side of the creek that I can't reach. I can't get to it with the tractor, but we'll pull as much of it to this side as we can and try and get it out. Here's the bridge for the UTVs and whatever kind of equipment that needs to come out here. We dug out this spot here. We're up to right there so far, and I'm just pulling it across the creek. Over here there's a nice line. I just pull it as far as I can to this side, and then I scoop it out and I pile it up, and then I'm just dumping it over there for right now. It's drying out quite nicely actually, so it shouldn't be too bad to deal with later. All right, so it just hit me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig out as much as I can, and then I'm gonna come back with my dredge and suck out some more and make it deeper in the future. Once we get down more, I think maybe we can find some heavier material, and I'm gonna do some pans and see if there's any gold here. This is where Benzo and I came out last year to show veterans how to pan, and there was a little bit more water than there is right now, but we will make it so there's a lot of water in here. We can get all this whole mound right here out of the way. I think it's going to make a big difference. All right, so what I've got now is I just kind of dug to here, moved it all over here, and I'm going to move it from here into a pile over here, and then I'll move it with the bucket. It's a lot of extra work, but I didn't really want to feel like getting down there with just a dredge nozzle in my croc feet. But we're using the RK24 pH 6.5. Okay, so now I have these two elderberry trees right here with the orange flags. I need to get in between them and get some of that out. So we're just playing a game here, trying to not kill them. See if we can do it one-handed. Okay, so I got 2 scoops out of the pile just because I wanted to see the different layers, but the only thing you really see is the red. The red, the white, and the brown. But yeah, nothing real heavy, but I'm gonna shake a pan of some of this red stuff maybe and see what's in there. Video update. There wasn't any gold in the test pan that I just did from that pile of dirt. So I'm gonna get the tractor fired up and we're gonna move it over into the low-lying areas over here just to help. It was, I found a little crystally type piece of quartz I'll show you in a second, and that was about it, but it was worth a shot. These were the 2 big pieces that I found in there, but that was it. So we're gonna get to moving that pile of dirt. Right now we're doing a test run to see how long it can run before it dries this up. Before they weren't able to run it at half speed for not very long, so we're hoping that running wide open it lasts a little longer and can actually move the 158 gallons a minute this pump's supposed to be able to move, so let's see what happens. So coming under the bridge, it comes around out here and it's undercutting this tree right here. So what I'm gonna try and do is just pull the water away from that, and I'm gonna put a bunch of material just around here to see if it'll help it before they can get it cut down, because it's gonna take out either the bridge or the steps. So here we go. The test went great. You can really move some water. We sucked it dry. I was up there and I had it dammed off for a second, so it really sucked it dry. We caught a few fish, trying to catch some more. You can't really see them in here. The water's pretty dirty now, but we'll try and see if we can coax them up. No. All right, it's the end of the first day. This is about 2 feet deep now. I have a pile of sludge right here that I'll get out in the morning. And this is about 18 inches deep here. And all the way back up to here, right now it's a good 6 inches deep. So far so good. Should be nice and clear in the morning. We'll see what it looks like. Good morning, everybody. We're back for day 2 at Saving Grace. I got the tractor greased up, and I'll show you what it looks like in the creek right now after yesterday's events that we did. Here's what it looks like now, all the way up to the bend. Now I just got to dig out this pile right here, and should be good to go in this section. got this dugout here. Now we have all but that one little spot right there. The rest of it's pretty cleaned out all the way past the corner. Fairly deep, holding plenty more water than it did before. We're just getting rid of this stuff here. We're back here at the pretty much the 90 degree. Pretty much can't dig any further just because it's so overgrown, but we've got it deep in the middle. Kind of left the bank the way it was. Pulled out two big piles of sand. It's pretty much all-purpose sand is what it reminds me of. But we'll probably dig a little bit more right here, but we'll leave it. It'll wash through in the middle. But we're all the way up to here. This is the pretty much last stretch we got to do right here, and then we'll spread the piles around and pretty much be done. Well, this is the first piece of treasure I've found so far. Okay, we got here's 3 big piles of sand that we're gonna spread out here in just a bit, but check this out. Nice deep section. That's a big stump, I can't get it. But we've got it almost all the way down. I can't reach that inside bend right there. I can't reach that, but it'll be okay. So yeah, we're gonna get this stuff spread out and call it a wrap for this project. Here we have it. Got this pile gone. Whoa. I could have probably gotten rid of some of that island there, but might be able to do that next time. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or the next day, but it's much better than it was. Going along here, plenty of water flow. Just couldn't get to that spot because of all this, so it'll be okay. Nice big hole there. All those piles here, got them leveled out pretty good. And here's the rest of it. There's that big stump. And I went up right up there, knocked out the dam that I had, so it was really flowing good now. But that's it for the creek project at Saving Grace. I appreciate everybody watching. That's it. We'll see you Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at JP's Bar.